Okay, the pain.
Hey kid, my name is Hank Delaney. I noticed you throwing some practice shots just now. You remind me when I first started out. Natural skill. Start by lining up on the lane for your approach. Great job. Now let's try aiming your shot. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to aim your shot left or right. Because you are right-handed, you should typically aim your shot towards the right side of the lane. Now you're all set to begin your approach. Pull back on the right stick to start your approach. Great! Now you're in your approach. Normally you need to hold the right stick back while in your approach, but these arrows indicate your throw's hook. Right-handed bowlers can only really hook the ball to the left, and lefties can only really hook the ball to the right. Try holding left or right on the left stick to add hook. You need to hold this as you release to hook the ball. Now you're ready to throw the ball. Pay attention to this timing ring in the center. You want to release the ball right as the moving ring overlaps with the blue target ring. Release the ball by pushing the right stick forward aligned with your aim. Imagine pushing the ball where you want it to go. Be careful if you don't. Great job! Check out this feedback text above the ball after you throw it. Bad timing means you released the ball when the timing ring wasn't near the target. Bad release Take a look at the blue line here is an ideal strike line for you to aim for. The perfect shot puts the ball right in the pocket between the 1 pin. The gray line is the path that your ball took on. The lane isn't the same from front to back. It's covered in oil that affects how your ball reacts. Darker sections have more oil on them than the different events have different oil patterns. One of the best adjustments you can make to your shot is to remove or add power using the L1 and R1 buttons. Adding power makes the ball move down the lane faster. You can also use the left and right buttons to select a different ball from your arsenal. Each ball has a hook rating and a material. The hook rating determines how much the ball hooks overall. The material affects how it reacts on the lane. Reactive resin grips dry areas aggressively for a strong hook. Urethane offers a smooth, controlled arc, and plastic stays straighter with minimal hook. Notice that for spare attempts, you automatically swap to your last used spare ball. The same thing happens for strike attempts. Don't.
And no problem there. .410 left here. This is tough.
Yeah, you want to try and hit the left side of the 4 and have it take out the 10.
The .410 is just a brutal split, almost never converted. Nope, open frame.
No shock there. Wide on that one.
This one is very makeable. And cannot pick it up.
That's one you wish you could have back.
Seven count there. Really good chance we'll see a conversion on this one.
little to the right on the release.
Clears the deck. Takes out just 5 pins. Looking for the spare here. That won't get it done. Misses completely.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 4.
This one can definitely be picked up. Picks that one up. Ten pin only. 95% of the time is how often pro bowlers clean up the 10. Makes that one.
A little to the right on the release.
That's not going to be easy to pick up.
Yeah, this is probably the most embarrassing split to lead because it means you threw a weak ball.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Way right on the release.
So, leaves the frame open.
Time to regroup and focus on your next frame.
Picks up 7 pins, leaving the 1-3-9.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Converts there nicely.
It won't change the outcome, but you still finish what you start. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2. You don't always win, but you always want to finish strong.
Nice job converting there.
Surgical spare conversion right there.
That goes into the gutter.
You don't see the pros do that very often, but it can happen when you're flirting with a line out by the edge.
No. A good start right there.
Yeah, nice start. Strong right out of the gate.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes in a row. Seven count there. Looking for a good shot right here. Solid effort, but no spare.
Yeah, that would have been a spectacular conversion.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 8.
We'll try to clean it up here.
A little to the right on the release.
Converts it easily.
That one gets missed more than you think. Great job.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 1.
We'll try to clean it up here. Converts there nicely. There's a strike.
10 down.
And that one goes into the gutter.
Couldn't tell if that was just careless or if they were being too aggressive. Missed everything on the first. Now they've got work to do.
Paid the price after that gutter ball, leaving this one open. And only the 10-pin remains. 10-pin converted 95% of the time. Puts that one in the pit. Looking for 2 straight here.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
The graphic shows the conversion percentage. Got this one.
Ah, goes Brooklyn.
Looking for a good shot right here. Fails to convert and left it open.
It was a nice effort, just didn't put the ball where it needed to be.
Leaves double wood. Statistically, this is not that difficult to convert. Get that double wood. The 3 and 7 don't go down. How do you pick this one up, Randy?
You have to clip the 3-pin on the right side and send it over into the 7.
The graphic shows you just how hard it is to make this one. Fails to pick up the 3-7 split.
The accuracy just wasn't there.
Off target on that one.
Didn't make it to the pocket. Went light.
Went for it, but...
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
Wow, that can't feel too good.
Yeah, no doubt. Nothing more frustrating than missing. Crossed over, but caught a big break right there.
Into the gutter. Huge mistake.
Big chance to bounce back. Let's see if they can salvage the frame.
Well, a less than perfect start to this one.
The key is to not let it snowball from there. Refocus and move on to the next shot. Oh, wow! What a break there!
Seeking a double here.
Goes light there and missed the target.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. And a big mistake there.
Those are the kind of mistakes that can cost you the win.
That shot punched the words right out of me.
Right at it. Punches 10 back into the pit.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Now we'll try to convert here. And no problem there. Going for the double here. Just a 2 count right there. We'll try to clean it up here. Oh man, a big miss.
You just can't do that. It just kills your chances.
Just a 4 count on that one. Looking for the spare here.
Released just a tad early on that one.
Oh no, did not get it.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. No problem converting that one.
Finesse and accuracy brought right there.
Knocks down only 1 pin there. Now we'll try to convert here. Oh, huge. Perfect delivery for the strike.
Did you see that? It looked like somebody threw a 5-gallon drum of TNT at the pins. I mean, they just went everywhere.
Seven count there. The stats show just how rarely this is made. Unbelievable.
What a solid shot right there.
The 7 and 8 do not go down. Looking for a good shot right here. Does not pick it up.
Just a little off there. Goes light there and missed the target.
We'll try to clean it up here. Converts that one.
Got the spare. Clutch.
And only the 10 pin remains.
He knew that was bad as soon as it was let go of. Time to regroup and make this one count.
The rookie has won this match. Already the victor results now are just academic.
That concludes our coverage of what has been an incredible event. Thank you for being here with us.
So, you think you've got what it takes to be a pro on the PBA Tour? I used to be a pro myself, and trust me, it chews most folks up. For a townie like you, the odds aren't just slim, they're stacked against you. But if you're dead set on chasing this pipe dream, this is the hub for your bowling career. Sure, every PBA legend started somewhere, but for every one of them, 1,000 others washed out before they got close. You've got big dreams, kid. Just don't expect the road to be easy. If you're serious, the event map is where you enter events to earn rewards and advance your career. Check out your ball collection to see every ball you own and choose which ones to keep. Visit the clothing shop. Let's head to the event map. Welcome to the event map. This is where you compete in events and you earn PBA points by competing in events. Your career is broken into distinct tiers, each one marking a new. Here you can see what you must achieve to advance to the next career tier.
Events you've already won are marked with a green check. You'll only earn PBA.
Why don't you start by proving...
Hello and welcome to this special League Night broadcast. Glad you're with us. Rob Stone, the Hall of Famer Randy Peterson here with you. The pins are set, the chatter is loud, and the stakes are as real as it gets. League Night!
Opens with the 10 pin still standing. The 10 pin gets converted 95% of the time. Oh, and that's a gutter ball.
Not sure what happened there.
Picks up only 5 pins. Looking for the spare here. Opens with trouble.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
Now we'll try to convert here. That won't get it done. Misses completely. The 10 still standing. Tour players convert the 10 pin 95% of the time. Whoa, a gutter ball.
You can't expect to win at this level doing that.
Into the moat. I was not expecting that.
That was just way too risky. Well, no room for error now. Let's see the focus on throw 2.
Paid the price after that gutter ball, leaving this one open. Oh, good looking release on that one, Randy.
Looking for 2 straight here. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Really good chance we'll see a conversion on this one. Easy conversion there.
Crosses over and gets a big break.
Got a strike on the last turn. The 5 and 6 are left standing. Looking for a good shot right here. Can't deliver the spare.
Yeah, that's frustrating. You know you can make that shot.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 6 remaining.
6 pin should not be a problem with a 97.5% conversion rate on the tour. The 6 pin. Only 7 pins go down. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Fails to pick it up.
Big mistake there.
Puts only 7 pins in the pit. Now we'll try to convert here. Could not convert the... Picks up only 5 pins. Looking for a good shot right here. Oh no, did not get it.
Something like that just kills you. You can't miss an easy spare like that.
Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2.
As you can see, this should not be difficult to pick up. 2 pin is... does not go down. The 7 is left standing. You see here how often professional bowlers convert the 7 pin. Covers the 7. Knocks down only 4 pins there. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Picks that one up.
Good time.
Only 7 pins go down. Looking for the spare here. Failed to convert, but not a surprise.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
We'll try to clean it up here. The plate is clean after that.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 4.
That's a swing and a miss. Six count there. Now we'll try to convert here.
Oh, it won't change the outcome, but you still finish what you start. Hello and welcome to this special League Night. 7 count there, leaving the 1, 2, 8.
First frame. Look out!
Oh man, straight through the head pin.
Looking for a good shot right here. Very nicely done.
Made it look easy.
Wanted more, but left the 7. 7 pin is no gimme, but still picked up 93% of the time. Covers the 7. Left the 10 on that one. The 10 pin gets converted 95% of the time. Wow, just lost it and into the gutter it went. There's the gutter ball.
One rule. You need to keep your balls out of the gutter.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 4.
The 4 pin has the highest conversion rate on the tour. Cleans up the 4.
Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Open frame after a tough split. Picks up 7 pins. Looking for the spare here. Something went wrong on that. Oh, that one sure looked good.
My goodness, that was smooth. That's like 23-year-old bourbon. So smooth down the lane.
7 count there. Now we'll try to convert here. Fails to pick it up. Puts only 7 pins in the pit.
You don't always win, but you always want to finish strong. That's how you finish with class.
Good shot. You got to hit your mark on that one.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the...
Starts with the strike. Looking for 2 in a row.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
3% conversion rate is the tour average for the 6-7. That won't get it done. Misses completely.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
No problem.
Eight pins go down, leaving the 1 and 2.
Puts them all in the pit.
That's a sneaky one. Nicely done.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Nice pickup. Oh, the 10 stands. 95% is your tour average for the 10 pin. Cleans up the 10 pin.
Just missed the pocket.
Conversion rate on this is not good. Oh, missed it! The 7-pin holds, will not go down. 7-pin conversion rate, 93% on the tour. Sends the 7-pin packing. Left a 6-7-10 split.
The way to make the 6-7-10 split is by sliding the 6 across to take out the 7. The ball takes out the 10.
That one got away and landed in the moat. Only 7 pins go down. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Nice cover there.
Better take care of business. That one can bite you.
Takes out 7. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 3.
Picked it up.
It's... Watch this. Cuts right through the heart.
You see the numbers. This is trouble. Picked it up. How about that?
What a great job picking up that split.
And they all go down.
That was dirtier than a...
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
The tour average on the 6-7 is only 3%. And right into the gutter.
Ouch! Something like that can really kill your chances of winning.
Missed the target there.
Yeah, came in a little light.
Covers there for the score.
Just a tad late on the timing there.
Brooklyn, just like you draw it up.
Trying for the double now. There's the gutter ball.
One rule, you need to keep your balls out of the gutter. That's a tough open, but there's still a spare on the table.
Paid the price after.
Crossed over, but caught a big break right there.
Seeking a double here. Knocks down 7 pins there. Looking for the spare here. No problem converting that one.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Clears the deck.
That's one that separates the pros.
Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining.
We've reached the conclusion of this event, and what a competition it was.
Hello and welcome to this special spare.
Pros will usually make this one. Easy conversion here in the first frame. 7-pin conversion rate, 93% on the tour. And a spare to open here. Tough, but not impossible shot here.
Couldn't pick up that one and will lose out on those 25 points.
Needs a good, solid effort here to convert. Comes up empty on that one. Take a look at the tour average here. Decent shot at making this one.
Doesn't blink and picks it up for a quick 50.
Not easy, but makeable.
Nice conversion. Adds 50 to the tally.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
Threaded the needle. Well-earned 75 points.
Now we'll try to convert here.
Almost had it, but almost doesn't earn 75 points.
Bam! Takes down those final pins for 100 points.
Looking for a good shot right here.
Took the risk, but couldn't bring it home. No points for the bold on that one. That concludes our coverage of... Hello and welcome to this Sweepers League Night broadcast. Glad you're with us.
Just missed the pocket.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Leaves it open here early.
Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2.
The 2-pin gets converted just over 90% of the time. 2-pin is no problem. And down they go.
Wow, tremendous bowling right there.
Looking for 2 straight here.
Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining.
2-pin is no problem.
Eight pins go down, leaving the 2 and 4.
Converts there nicely. Just crushed the pins with that.
Drop and give me 10. A full rack attack on that one.
Nice! That ball could have knocked down 30 pins. We'll try and make it 3 in a row here. Three-bagger dialed in right now. Looking for what right now, Randy?
I believe you would call that a ham bone, my friend.
7-pin decide to stick around. The pros will usually make this one. Takes care of the 7-pin. Wide of target.
Couldn't quite get the corner on that one.
Now we'll try to convert here. Puts them all in the pit.
Not an easy one at all. Nailed it.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 4 remaining.
Gets it going here with the strike.
Nice way to start.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here. Takes out 6. Tough challenge here. It's only covered 9% of the time on the tour. And the pins do not go down.
Yeah, your ball placement has to be perfect, and that's not what we saw right there.
That shot punched the words right out of me.
Great pin action there.
Trying to get the train rolling here with 2 strikes. Puts only 7 pins in the pit. Hoping for a perfect shot or some luck on this one. Left it open after a difficult shot. That shot could not have been better.
Take a look at the 10-pin party in the pit.
There's a strike. Trying to stay dialed in here with 3 straight strikes. And the string keeps going.
Makes a nice shot there for a turkey.
Leaves double wood. The graphic shows the conversion percentage. Cleans up the double wood. 10-pin up. 95% of the time on the tour, single 10-pin is dropped. Hammers home the 10-pin. Leaves the 10-pin. 95% is your tour average for the 10-pin. 10-pin, no problem. Nice looking strike there.
Man.
The 7 still standing here in the opening frame. The 7-pin is no problem. And down they go.
There's no room on the deck after that shot, folks.
6 down. 2, 4, 8, 10 converted 9% of the time. That's your tour average. Picks it up. Nice.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
So that will be an open frame.
That's one you're just not going to see converted very often.
Yikes, missed on that one.
Yeah, it took the head pin head on, and, well, you see the result.
Can't come up with the spare.
It's a rare thing to see anyone pick that up. Just got to move on.
Money ball.
That got down the lane in a hurry and was a full rack attack once the ball got to the pins.
Picks up 7 pins, leaving the 6, 9, 10.
Oh, no, did not get it.
Something like that just kills you. You can't miss an easy spare like that.
And they all go down.
Did you see that? It looked like somebody threw a 5-gallon drum of TNT at the pins. I mean, they just went everywhere.
Couldn't get the 10 to go down this time. Takes out the 10 there. Oh, that one sure looked good.
That ball went through the pins with bad intentions.
Through the head pin.
Yeah, it went straight through the heart. Not where you want to be.
Got the spare.
One board left to right, and that's an open. Great shot.
So this event comes to a close.
Hey kid, it's Hank. Figured I'd check in, see how you're holding up out there. Word travels fast in the bowling world, and I keep hearing your name pop up in those local events. You've done all right in the locals, but now you've unlocked the right to enter state events, and that's where you really prove yourself. These aren't your neighborhood leagues anymore. State tournaments bring in the best up and show me you can hang in state competition.
Hello and welcome to Missouri. Glad to have you here for this state championship live from the show. Eight pins go down, leaving the 1 and 2.
Picked it up.
Wide on that one.
The graphic shows the conversion percentage. Fails to pick it up.
Big mistake there. I don't know if the release was off or what, but that had no chance.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
Now we'll try to convert here. That's a swing and a... Nice release, nice results.
Good looking shot there, and a solid strike.
That, my friends, already has 2 strikes, looking for a third. There's another strike. The turkey has been served. We're looking for the ham bone course right now. Left the 10 on that one. The 10 pin gets converted 95% of the time. Hammers home the 10.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 6.
care of the 6. Yikes! Missed on that one.
Yeah, it took the head pin head on, and well, you see the result.
And right into the gutter.
Ouch!
Through the head pin.
Yeah, went straight through the heart. Not where you want to be.
Missed it. Oh.
Here comes an amateur with plenty of grit and a growing rep. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Clean.
Call that a Brooklyn strike.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
8 pins go down, leaving the 3 and 6.
Takes care of that one.
Crosses over, catches enough of the head pin, and puts them all in the pit.
Looking for 2 straight here.
Oh, wow!
Looking for the 3-bagger.
Picks up 9 pins with just the 3 remaining.
Puts the 3-pin down. Thought they were all going in the pit, but the 10 stands. Clears the 10 there. The 5 and 10 remain standing. Looking for the spare here. Good-looking conversion there.
That's how you do it. Perfect ball placement.
Nine count there with just the 6 remaining.
6-pin is usually no sweat, converted over 97% of the time. Takes care of the 6.
This ball comes in just a pinch high.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Open frame after a tough split. Match number 2.
The amateur may not have the resume, but they've got the draw.
Pulled it on that one and went Brooklyn.
Converts the 9.
Completely missed on that shot, but got lucky and got to Brooklyn.
Struck in the last frame, looking for the double here.
Crosses over, almost got the Brooklyn strike there. Completely misses the pocket.
Could not and the 10 will not go down. The 10-pin is dropped 95% of the time. Cleans up the 10-pin. Oh, went Brooklyn.
Way, way off on that one, Rob.
As our graphic shows, the pros will usually make this one. Cleans up the plate.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 8.
The 8-pin has a 95.8% conversion rate for players on the tour. Sends the 8-pin into the pit. There's a strike. Looking for the double.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
Statistically, this is the easiest spare to convert on the tour. 98%. Cleans up the 4-pin there. Nice looking. Looking for 2 straight here.
9 count there with just the 6 remaining.
6 pin dropped over 97% of the time.
The rookie has won this match. The pressure's gone. Time for some victory rolls. That's a cherry on top kind of strike.
That's what we call a full rack attack. All 10 down.
That brings us to the end. Hello and welcome to this duck pin bowling match.
Takes out a mere 3 pins. We'll try to clean it up here.
5 pins down after 2 balls. They score.
Picks up just 4 pins there. Looking for the spare here.
9 pins down after 2 balls.
Sometimes it's not about striking, it's about staying clean. That's a pro level 10.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 2 and 6.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
8 pins down after 2 balls. They score.
Only managed to knock down 3 pins. Now we'll try to convert here.
6 pins down after 2 balls. They score a 7 in that frame.
Picks up only 5 pins. Looking for a good shot right here.
7 pins down after 2 balls. They score an... Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6. 9 pins down after 2 balls.
Sometimes it's not about striking, it's about staying clean. That's a pro level 10.
9 count there with just the 7 remaining.
Looking for the spare here.
Perfect place.
Nine count there with just the 4 remaining. Good chance at a spare here. That's how you finish a frame. Cool, confident, and on target. Threaded the needle and what?
Trying to get a streak going here. Picks up only 5 pins. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot.
9 pins down after 2 balls. 3 well-placed balls, and the pins are gone. That's how you stay steady. Hello and welcome to this Candlepin Bowling Challenge. Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 7. Good opportunity to pick up this spare. Just the 1 pin remains after 2 balls.
It's not always...
Knocks down only 4 pins there. Looking for the spare here.
8 pins down after 2 balls. 9 box. Leaves the 4 horsemen right.
We'll try to clean it up here.
3 pins remain after 2 balls. 9 box. Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 10.
Yes, converts the baby split.
Showed off some great accuracy on that one. That's what you're looking for.
7 count there.
Good chance at a spare here. 2 pins remain after 2 balls. Strong finish to... Nine count there with just the 4 remaining.
Looking for a good shot right here.
Just the 1 pin remains after 2 balls.
They stayed with it and took care of business. 10 pins, 10 points, and a clean frame.
A little to the right on the release.
Knocks down only 5 pins there. Now we'll try to convert here.
Don't blink.
Just a 4 count on that one. Looking for a good shot right here.
6 pins down after 2 balls. 7 box. Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 5. Picked it up. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10. 9 pins down after 2 balls.
They stayed with it and took care of business. 10 pins, 10 points, and a clean frame.
Well, we've reached the conclusion.
Well, I'll be damned, kid. You actually held your own at the state level. I didn't think you had it in you, but you're starting to prove me.
The main focus here is the PBA Pro Tour qualifier. Do well enough in that, and you earn yourself a spot on the tour. But before you get there, you need to compete in other regional events to earn an invite to the qualifier. The roads on your career map show the order of events. Do well enough in one event to unlock the next. Choose which events you want to compete in and prove that you deserve a spot on the tour.
Hello and welcome to this special head-to-head. Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1 and 2.
Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Cleans the...
Goes a little light with that one.
Now we'll try to convert here. Converts there nicely.
Nailed it with authority.
Takes out 7 pins. Pretty good chance we'll see a conversion here. And no problem.
8 pins go down, leaving the 1 and 2.
Cleans it up.
Not the toughest, but certainly no gimme. Converted.
6 down. Looking for the spare here. Can't clean off.
Knocks down 9 pins there with just the 2 remaining.
Takes care of the 2 pin. And down they... Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row. Nice release. Nice results. The turkey has been served. We're looking for the ham bone course right now. Ham bone!
That's what it looks like when you start getting into the zone.
Already has a ham bone and wants more. There's another one. Just delivered the 5-bagger. Already with 5 straight strikes. Will we see 6? Bad miss there, Randy.
It really was. That's the kind of mistake you have to avoid in these matches.
Another outstanding event.
Hello and welcome to this Sweepers League Night broadcast. I'm Rob Stone. This is my partner. Picks up 7 pins, leaving the 6, 9, 10.
Gets an early spare here in the first frame. Nice release, nice results.
Hammers them all back that time.
There's a strike. Working off a double now.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 7.
Nice job converting there.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 4 and 6.
Solid effort, but no spare.
Yeah, that would have been a spectacular conversion.
Nice looking strike there.
How about that?
Oh, that one sure looked good. Looking for another strike now to get that turkey. Ah, the messenger delivers right there.
Concussion protocol.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 10.
Converts there nicely.
That went straight through the face. Trouble.
We'll try to clean it up here. Cleans it up.
That's one you see missed all the time on weeknight.
Knock. Takes out 7 pins, leaving the 6, 9, 10.
Starts it off with an open frame.
Picks up 8 pins, leaving the 6 and 7.
Got it!
If you don't like that, you don't like bowling. Call that a Brooklyn strike.
Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
Gets the spare here.
Rob, we call that going Brooklyn.
Looking to keep it going here with 2 in a row.
Goes a little light with that one.
Looking for a good shot right here. Nice pickup.
Good conversion. Those can turn ugly fast.
Money ball.
Those pins had little to no chance on that one.
And they all go down. Already with the double. Looking for a triple.
Someone is heating up.
You get 3 strikes and you're not out. Knocks down 7 pins there. Looking for the conversion. Needs a good shot. Couldn't convert there.
Yeah.
Start strong with the strike.
That's what you like to see.
Nice start here. Opens with 2 in a row. Looking for 3 in a row now. Make it 3 in a row. Working off 3 strikes in a row. 4 for 4, otherwise known as a ham bone. Oh yeah! 5 straight to open here. 6 for 6. Looking for 7 straight now. That one got away and landed in the moat.
Well, no room for error now. Let's see the focus on throw 2.
Open frame following the gutter ball.
Rob, that'll make you smile. A lucky Brooklyn strike. Sidewall, boom! Take that!
A little blue tent action there, my friend. The strike train rolls on. Looking for what right now, Randy?
I believe you would call that a ham bone, my friend.
Wow, just lost it and into the gutter it went.
Missed everything on the first. Now they've got work to do.
Perfect delivery for the strike. Now we hope you enjoyed this fabulous night of bowling as much as we did.
Hello and welcome to this special League Night broadcast. Glad you're with us.
Opens with the 10 pin. Tour average for the 10 pin, 95%. Sends that.
Seven count there, leaving the 6-9-10.
Pros on tour will generally pick this one up. Gets the spare. No idea what happened there.
I'm not sure either. May have been a slip there. Shaking off the 0. This next shot's all about recovery.
Hey.
Takes out 9 pins, leaving just the 6.
Doesn't get much easier than this. 6 pin is picked up 97.5% of the time. Takes care of the 6. Picks up 6 there. Now we'll try to convert here. Oh.
Knocks down 9 pins there, leaving the 4.
Cleans up the 4 pin there. Just trying to get a streak going here. Thought that was going to be a strike, but the 7 would not go down. Converts the 7 for the spare.
That one was on the nose.
Now we'll try to convert here. Fails to convert.
You throw this one for yourself, for your fans, for the fight.
7 pin here. 93% conversion rate on the 7. That's your tour average. The 7 pin is no problem.
The result is decided, but how you finish still matters.
Picks up 7. Takes out 6 pins. Tough challenge here. It's only covered 9% of the time on the tour. Could not clean. Money ball.
Yeah, just went all medieval on that rack.
Oh, yeah! Looking for another strike now to get that turkey. Left the 9-10 split there. Looking for the conversion, needs a good shot. Does not convert the 9-10 split.
That's the kind of split you really need to make to give yourself a shot to win.
Missed the target there.
Yeah, came in a little light.
Something. 4-7-10 left on that one. A very low conversion rate here. Got it! Unbelievable!
Sometimes things just go your way. Nice shot.
Nice relief. Looking to get on a streak now, hunting 2 in a row. Just crushed the pins with that. Looking for the triple here.
Takes out 8 pins, leaving the 3 and 6.
Cover that one nice. Leaves double wood. Very makeable cleanup here. Get that double wood out of the way.
Knocks down 8 pins, leaving the 1. Little to the left on the release.
Looking good here. Looking for a streak here. 2 in a row.
8 pins go down, leaving the 6 and 9.
Converts without issue.
Surgical spare conversion right there.
9 count there with just the 6 remaining.
The 6 pin.
Crossed over, but caught a big break right there. That was just a little late getting around the corner.
Good chance of making this one. Oh. Nice release. Nice results.
There you go. Mixes them up. Call that a Brooklyn.
Hunting the turkey here with this next throw. There's another strike. Looking to add the ham bone to the menu here.
8 pins go down, leaving the 6 and 9.
Nice cover there.
Picks up 9 pins, leaving just the 2.
2 pin is no problem.
Knocks down the 9 pins there, leaving the 5.
All right, that'll do it, folks. We hope you enjoyed all the bowling.
Hello, and welcome to this Strike Derby chat.
Missed the target there.
Yeah, came in a little light. Yeah, a little late on that one, and that's why it didn't make it to the pocket.
Nice looking strike there. Looking for 2 straight here.
Wide on that one.
30 seconds in, and the pressure is on.
bowling ball was like a wrecking ball going through the pins.
Barry's 10 in the pit for the double. Struck the last 2 times and will try to get 3 in a row here.
Just a little off the mark there. Just got to shake it off and focus on the next one. Brings their score up to 5 points with that one. 1 minute down, 1 to go. Things are heating up.
Another strike. 2 in a row now.
Great execution on the last 2 shots.
3-bagger dialed in right now.
Almost had it.
Yeah, the Pins are stubborn today, but so is this player. They like their chances. That one had the right idea. Just needs a little fine-tuning. Next ball's gonna be the one. 30 seconds left. It's time to lock in and finish this out. You don't just hit the gold pin, you race it like that. Come on!
That was nasty. Love it.
That was close. Just a touch more angle, and that rack would have been toast.
Goes inside.
That shot was off just a little, and that's all it takes. This ball comes in just a pinch high.
We've reached the conclusion of this Strike Derby Challenge, and what a competition.